There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is the Name. Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You're watching Casino Is the Name, and so many people approach me asking me, how do you become successful? Like, what is the actual way to becoming successful, right? In all of these industries, there's so many different industries. How do you actually become successful, right? And of course, success is based on whatever your view of what success is. But what is the key to success? And the only thing that I could come up with is dedication. You know, how bad do you want it? You know, it's really that simple. How bad do you want it? I will outwork you if I'm serious enough. If it's something that I'm focused on, I will outwork you. If I wanted to be the greatest YouTuber in the world, then I will just outwork you. I will dedicate my entire existence to becoming that. That's not necessarily what I'm trying to do, but if that's how I am. When I was in school and I wanted to finish my degree, I was taking, I want to say I was doing 8 to 10 classes in a semester. It was something ridiculous. I finished my bachelor's degree in 2.5 years. I wasn't in competition with anybody but myself though, right? Other people was doing their bachelor's degree in 4 years, 5 years, some people 8 years before they got theirs. I finished my program in 2.5 years, and they was like, you know, like the office where, for the school was like, they couldn't believe what I had done. They couldn't believe it. My guidance counselor invited me to his house. I went out there for graduation, and at graduation, they were like, hey, he wants you to come over to his house. Because they just couldn't believe, even his wife knew who I was, because he would go home and talk about that there's this guy who's destroying school, and I just wanted it, right? If it's something and I'm focused on it and I really want it, and like I'm saying, like I really want it, because there's varying degrees of desire, right? So if it's something that I really want, I would die trying to get it. Like that is, I would not. I tell everybody that I know, like most people that know me, know how dedicated I am to something, that I would stay up all night until I get it right, until I figure this out, until I would just work and work and work and work. And so I tell everybody that I know, like who really knows me, that I would not want to go up against somebody like me. My worst fear is that I'm gonna meet somebody who is as dedicated as I am. And that's a scary thing, because I will dedicate my entire, when I was going to school, I got a son, and so I would tell ask my mom, look, my sister, hey, check this out. Can y'all help me out? Because I got 3 exams that I got to get ready for. And then, I got this, I got this project due. It's 3,000 words on this one, 3,000 words on this one, 3,000 words on this one. I'm going to be doing this all week. I would lock myself away and I would barely surface to eat. Shower, eat, work. That was it. Like, homework, whatever. And so that was the level of dedication that I would have. And my family understood they understand me. So they knew what I would do. So do you have that level of dedication? You want to be a YouTuber? Are you willing to dedicate the time and effort and energy into learning how to become a YouTuber, right? Like, are you willing to look up YouTube rules? Are you willing to find a YouTuber and model your stuff after them? Or like, what are you like, or are you just going to start doing videos and wonder why nobody's subscribing? So like, it's so many different levels. Like even at work, if it's a promotion and I'm up for it and somebody else is up for it and it's the same promotion, I'm going hard for it. Like if I really want it, like maybe I don't even want that promotion, So of course there's varying levels of desire, but I'm of the mind that if it's something that I want bad enough, then I will work till I get it. And one of the things that I do, I like to work backwards, right? Let's say if I wanted a Lamborghini. Like, let's say if I really wanted a Lamborghini. Like, I like Lamborghinis. I wouldn't mind having one. I don't really want to keep up with the maintenance. You know, there's some reasons that I wouldn't necessarily just go out and just, I'm going to dedicate my life to buying a Lamborghini. But if it was something that I really wanted, I would just work backwards. I would say, okay, how much is it to really get a Lamborghini? 300,000, 400,000, 250,000, whatever it is, whatever model you're trying to get, whatever that is, I would say, okay, now how can I get to that? I would just look for the solution to the problem. You know, I would say, okay, well, maybe I need this much money. Maybe I need this. This much per month is the monthly payment. Insurance costs. I would figure out all my costs, and then I would work backwards. How do I obtain that? So if you see a house that you want, and that house is 400,000, work backwards. What do you need to get a house that's 400,000? You got to put 20% down. Maybe you got to put 3.5% down. I don't know what you got to put down, but you got to figure that out. Then you got to figure out the monthly payments. Then you got to figure out, okay, what position, what job, what career would pay me enough in order to obtain this house? And then dedicate. Like, if you're dedicated to getting that house, you can get it. You can do anything that you want to. You want $1 million? You can get $1 million. It was a guy, I was just watching his story. He said, he was making about $6 an hour, and you know he's a hard worker, dedicated, you know, like real hard worker, barely, you know, can't live off $6 an hour, and so making $6 an hour, he said, you know what, I really want to do YouTube, and he quit his job that day. Like, you know what, I'm going home, I'm finna do YouTube, and within 6 months, in his 6th month, he made $30,000 off of YouTube. Now, this YouTube may not be your goal, or music may not be your goal, or being an actor may not be your goal. Maybe your goal is to be a nurse. Maybe your goal is to be a doctor. Dedicate yourself to that. There's no playtime when you really for real. You know what I'm saying? There's no failing out of class because you can't keep up with it if you're serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really bought it, then go get it. It's nothing can stop you. Anyway, right now you watch a Casino Is the Name. My key to success is dedication. I'm out. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is the Name.